no matter what you do, what job you have in life, your success will determine 5% by your academic credentials, 15% by your professional experience, and 80% by your communication skills. So you may be learning a lot of technical papers, technical aspects of management, like strategic management, like accounting, like marketing, like human resource management. But for every aspect of management, you need to you need to do something which is communication. And as the graph shows, that 5% only is coming from academics, 15% is coming from experience, and this entire thing, 80%, is based on communication.
Communication skills make a whole world of difference in how you show up in the world and how satisfied you are with life and in life. And I don't say this lightly. Every day, we communicate with other human beings around us. And that includes our family, our spouse and partner, our friends, our peers, our coworkers and colleagues. Now, that's a whole lot of people that we interact with on a daily basis. And if we don't know how to communicate and interact with them in ways that are mutually satisfying, then our life becomes restricted just a little bit each time our conversations break down. Just think about it. If your communication was skilled and effective and your conversations productive, what would it mean for your career? Would you be able to get a promotion? Or a raise? How about more or fewer responsibilities? What would skilled conversations be like in meeting and finding your future spouse or partner? How about developing more satisfying relationships with your family, friends, and peers? How would your relationships with all the individuals in your life improve as a result of learning how to master your communication and conversation skills? In fact, without an emphasis on proper communication, on effective communication, our relationships with those individuals that surround our life become just a little bit less valued, perhaps even a little bit less important. So, if you want the relationships that you have to become stronger, strengthen, become important and filled with trust, then it is worth your effort to improve your communication skills.
So, as you have seen this video related to importance of communication, we have understood that for your career, this communication is important to, one, fulfill your ambitions. You have something in your mind, you want to achieve certain goals, you are having a lot of roles, you want to fulfill your obligations and every goal. Now the question is that how can you pursue those roles, goals, small goals, big goals, ambitions, and so on? Communication will be able to help you out. You will be able to clarify what you have in your mind as your short-term goal, long-term goal. How can you share your goal with your superiors and family members and peers and friends so that they may also understand and appreciate and may contribute towards fulfillment of your goal, and you will be in a position to express ideas about your views, about the views of the others, and if you are in a position to remain hooked to your goals, ambitions, and express your ideas well, you know that you are going to progress in your career. Now, for your company, this communication is equally important. Why? Because with the help of this, you will be able to connect your company with a lot of backward linkages and forward linkages of your company. Means you will be able to connect your company with suppliers and buyers, with channel partners. So it will be like marketplace ties. You will be in a position to understand the trends. You will be in a position to understand the conversation. You will be in a position to talk about future prospects of your company, the plans you are having in your mind with your channel partners. Your suppliers will be able to supply accordingly. Your channel partners means your retailers, your upside sellers will be able to gear themselves up for the new challenge. In the case of within the company, you will be able to handle problems related to production, problems related to fulfillment of expectations of your internal customers, and this communication will help you out. This will have its repercussions on financial outcomes. If things are moving smoothly in your company, then obviously it will cost less, and then return on investment will be high. The next will be that you will be able to handle existing problems. Not only this, but you will be able to identify potential problems whenever the communication is not happening smoothly, whenever you are in a position to understand that other parties are not comfortable, meaning thereby that there is a potential problem. So if you are well versed with the art of communication, then you will be able to understand potential problems, and with all this you will be able to come to a conclusion with better information, better factors within your portfolio, and then it will help you in the process of decision making. In companies, you are also preparing certain messages for your market, for your customers. So if you are well versed with the art of communication, then you will be able to prepare good messages for your market. Even your employees, I mean your fellow workers, your colleagues, your subordinates, they need to talk, they need to communicate. So if they are in a position to tell their challenges, their issues, their aspects, their concerns with you, and you are also in a position to talk about the concerns of the company with them, then it will lead to better employee engagement. So this effective communication should have one, the aspect of practicality. Whatever you are communicating, whatever you are sharing, whatever you are telling to others, whatever you are asking others to supply as piece of information to you, should be practical, should be based on facts, not guesswork, not idea, not assumption, but facts. Should not be vague, it should be concise, it should be presented in a manner so that it's not having a lot of jargons, lot of periphery words, but the message is plain and simple in front of you. So this will lead to clarity, and this will enhance the persuasiveness of the message.